Hello and welcome to Reviews on Oweleketv. I am Antonia Wonkolo and I'm not alone in the studio today. I have with me Christopher Sunday. How are you, Christopher?
I'm fine.
He'll be adding his voice to the topic we'll have before us. So Vice President Shettima has said Nigerians should express their thoughts in a more polite manner. The Nigerians are not being polite in expressing their grievances and their frustrations on the situation of things in Nigeria. What are your thoughts on the Vice President's comments? Looking at what Nigerians are going through, today we saw that the CSOs, the civil society organization, called out the president, asked him to shun politics and address the problems we're having in Nigeria. NLC last week embarked on a strike which was later aborted.
Yep.
Other agencies, other people have been speaking up. Even Atiku has said, if the shoes are too big for you, take it off. CBCN,
Peter Obi,
Labour Party, a lot of people have been talking. And now the vice president is saying, you're not speaking politely. What do you have to say on this?
it's a clear sign that our leaders are taking us for granted. How else do they want us to address these issues politely? Nigerians embarked on a peaceful protest. Allegedly, the NLC president said that he was threatened. The president, before he traveled to Qatar last week, Wednesday or Thursday, said that first strike in 9 months is unacceptable. And I asked during our programs last week, what is the essence of strike? Strike is to express grievances. Yes. Peaceful strike, peaceful demonstration. That these policies we are bringing on, your government is not trying for us. So we need you to adjust. It means the people want you to listen to them and to do what they are asking you to do. After all, it is democracy. You must listen as a leader. Apart from democracy, any leader, even at home, if your children are crying or they are complaining over a particular thing, as a father, you have to have a kind of introspection for you to ask, what am I doing that my children are complaining? But again, I have another problem with that. It was the vice president, yes, but he was actually represented by someone in Lagos where they had lectures on Ramadan. You know, the Islamic fasting period is I think it's this week. I think you understand. So I have issues with media aides or SAs or personal assistants, spokespersons. You see, that script he wrote or he read there, did the vice president go through it?
He would not have read that script without the vice president looking at it.
Most times, and that is
because
why
you are saying it in the authority of the vice president, so he would have given his go ahead.
Remember, there was an issue between Atiku and his spokesperson towards the 2023 election. No, not election. When Deborah was killed at Sokoto, the Christian lady that was killed at Sokoto, and then Atiku now asked them to bring down the tweets
post,
because he said that the spokesperson didn't seek for his permission or authority before posting that.
So are we insinuating that whatever script the aide read?
No, even though yes, he represented the vice president.
So it may not have been.
Yeah, that he may not have presented. I'm not giving excuse. He may not have presented the thought of the vice president
in the context in which he
it is even possible that he never saw the vice president for like a week before traveling to Lagos. But in the whole of this, whether he transmitted the thoughts of the vice president or not, that call, that assertion that Nigerians should express their grievances politely. I think maybe if they see the other way around, they will now know how to assert such kind of comment, because I don't think Nigerians have taken the laws into their hands recently, apart
from this looting
of 18, which of course I feel the people deserve to express. If you know something is meant for you and it is somewhere and it's so forthcoming, go get it.
And another thought to what you just said now. If the media aide did not actually see that particular line or did not say it in the context, there should have been a statement Do you understand?
Mm,
to
yeah.
counter what has been said.
Exactly.
Because it's on the papers.
Exactly.
It's on the dailies.
Yes.
And people who were there at
Yes.
that event heard what was said. Do you understand?
Yes.
They heard what was said, and definitely there would have been interviews conducted, because for it to make front pages of the newspaper, definitely interviews would have been conducted. So what do you think of this? Then the vice president should have come out to say, I did not send my media aid this one, no.
Well,
in local parlance.
Yes,
do you understand?
it happened over the weekend. So let's wait and see
if there will
be
something else.
An adjustment towards that.
Okay, but if there is no adjustment towards that, telling Nigerians that they are not being polite, Nigerians are expressing how they feel. And a hungry man is an angry man, and Nigerians are angry. They are tired of the situation remaining the same. They are tired of promises and promises, more like empty promises. They are tired of words without actions. Nigerians want to see the government put in efforts, and not just tell us we are putting in effort, but they want to see that change actually comes positive change comes into our economy, and the lives of Nigerians are better. So that is what Nigerians are clamoring for, and that will be the size of today's reviews. Thank you, Christopher, for adding your thoughts to this conversation. And also thank you for watching. And do not forget to follow us. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleke TV. And our website is www.oweleke.tv. I am Antonia Nwokolo.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.